Now...
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Ming. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
What sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
He has assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of the scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously, Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, Murder Mom. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Did you reach Cog? It may be up to us to stop the church in Knowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Rocket! Go wild! Put the lights out! Snip it!
Never see it coming! Gotta cut that flyer's connection to its friends!
Well, that's not fair.
Light him up, Rocket! Groot, slow him down!
He's boosting his squad!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste! Watch your butts!
Send us their way, Drax!
The fine one leaves us now!
All the more reason to kill his suppliers, beefing up his crew!
Boost me next!
Peter! Help!
Oh, crap!
Been too long since I blew something up!
The Warcat's gassing up his buddy!
Let us resume at full force!
That was too close!
Peter Quill! Over this way!
I want to check on that, Peter!
I will not be bested so easily!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
We got this sucker right where we want him!
Branch out, Groot!
Rip him up, Drax!
You're welcome!
What the? Groot is choosing his team members!
These freaks hit harder while he's juicing them!
Our enemies grow stronger! I am having some difficulty!
Feel this? Might want to check on that, Peter!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
I'll be your wingman anytime! Drax with the assist!
Behold the power of the night!
There's too many!
The enemy proves persistent!
Hey,
What is
Quill,
next, Peter
wanna
Quill?
see some fireworks?
Back in business!
Strawberry needed help!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
About time!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Thanks, Drax! Lob it at him, big guy!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Let loose, Rocket! Oh, you, Drax! Stick it to him, Groot!
Bye-bye, Fly Guy!
Scott, one less for me! Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
They're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Slice and dice! Parker! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Look it! Safety's off! You guys think your boss can't go anywhere?
Was I able to speak when under the promise?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers. It's out the war with me and every tale.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupun. Hoots, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I'm surprised the church was able to seize the vortex. Pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. There has been...
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic.
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentis. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody.
Danger lies ahead. You must get ready.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble. More churchies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
The leaf didn't shield them from that!
These fanatics only understand what die with honor!
Hold up, Rocket! Slow down! Pulverize him! Gamora! Run him through! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Get him down, Groot! Drax, destroy!
He just went bonkers!
working! Another one vanquished! Cowards, face us!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
I am trying to destroy!
Been too long since I blew something up! He just went bonkers!
Something's up!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Gamora! What's going on?
We have to protect her!
String them up, dude!
Whatever happened, not running in!
That was last time! Charge! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Oh, you, Rocket! Doing who? What's going on right now, Gamora? At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them! Now is the time to strike! There are more arriving!
Wish we'd found some flarking hover bikes.
Not again!
Again? No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
Gamora! Lob it at him, big guy! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter? If you had just let me finish this on the temple ship, we wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be here.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted Loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Do your thing, Drax! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Crack another nut job!
Another one? Go, Rocket!
Chop, chop, Gamora! Punch it, Drax!
Burning whole worlds!
This combat is sure to draw the world's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
The solution is simple!
Throw that, Drax!
Take it out first!
Round him up, Groot! Rocket! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
This one's defenses are formidable! We have weakened the contraption's defenses!
He's best!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
No! I wasn't being insensitive! That's one big, bad, scut robot!
Keep kicking and fruitify him, Groot! Blow him up!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their fake chariots! Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
This one mocks our every effort!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast you gold off his
Tactfully
nose!
executed maneuver!
Oh, you...
We're barely scratching the big thing's face! Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We will require a comprehensive kill list one day!
How do they have this many Groots?
With access to the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Unnatural strength rages in that one!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
Put a target on him!
You got this one! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Drax! Kick their butts!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Took down one of the Novacore nut jobs!
These renegades are relentless!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! We approach the dog
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Any ideas? Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Drax with the assist!
Of course it was easier to get through before!
Gamora, cut him down!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Draker before I get a chance! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain defeat!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white dough!
We approach the Dark Tower!
We still have to fight our way through! This has got my name on it!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Who you first?
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Too close! Make him hurt, Gamora! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
We approach the
How
Dark
many
Tower!
are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The bombardment.
That was not the game!
I like it better.
Broke another cultist!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it. Hunting and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on him.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This is no man.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! Another serving of pain from Drax! I love it! Hold him down, Groot!
You must better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him!
That's one big, bad, sped robot!
The solution is simple. Just take it out first. Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs.
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Our blows seem insignificant.
Gamora! Snip it!
This is an historic battle. The last stand of Knowhere.
They'll be building us statues for this! Lock and load, Rocket! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing? Groot, you're up!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet.
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me!
Oh no, you've got to snap out of it!
The boost is scrambled!
I am trying to destroy.
Chop him, Gamora!
What's next, Peter?
Man, that giant
Hang on there,
robot
bud!
can take a lot
Quill,
of pain!
do something! Build tough! We need to really pile it on!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past. This is infuriating. He will not bend.
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Put down another fanatic!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? The smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And a ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catardian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlow's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose Knowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. Yuck. I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes, Cosmo is retaking power of spirit where his paths are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
That Kukunova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
The traitor must feel them! Watch the large one's explosives!
Let's go!
You got it!
Target's wide open! Nice one, Drax! He'll be feeling that one.
We're violating so many Knowhere codes just being near this brain.
I will get this out of the report!
Gamora, slice him up! Punch him up! Punch down that giant brain train!
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus.
Not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already! Blow him away, Rocket! Smash him up, Drax!
I will end you!
The sooner we get off this train, the better!
I have seen many exposed trains, but never one this gargantuan!
Smash him, Gamora!
Aggression is often the best protection! The big one is full line!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Knowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
One who remains the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Drax, little help, heave hope.
Readily!
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Gonna need a hand up again. Here should be good.
On it! What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart. So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee. It'd be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking Knowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Knowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less!
They've got big tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it!
Lights out on this whacked out soldier!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
I'm gonna have nightmares about brains! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
This whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods!
Chop them up! They've got big tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it! I look forward to our next encounter! You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Let's watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentis.
Assuming there still is a Lamentis.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Pluckers! Do your thing, Gamora! Wipe them out, Rocket! Almost there! We're through this!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the vortex!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and charge!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Leon, don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl out, and I will demolish your foes!
Rocket! Do your thing!
This is bringing back more memories!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
My mind fills with rage!
Good! We need the destroyer!
Groot, snag him!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Now this is a proper response to our presence!
Rocket! Nuke him!
Once we
try to talk Nikki down if she's in there. Mince him!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Fall up, and I will demolish your foes!
Too fast for my boss!
Ground this traitor that I may bash his skull!
Whole lot of pain coming your way! The creeps are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
Drax Claw!
Feel my wrath! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
What's next, Peter? Peter, one of us needs to hold him down.
Time to shred him! Groot! Anti-guy!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome! Now's your chance, Gamora! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Sick of Drax!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About blocking time!
My mind filled with rage!
Embrace it, Drax!
Bringing the pain! Rip him a new one!
We'll tear down this...
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Let's see that sword!
Fly, boy,
I am
fly
in your
away
debt,
whenever
Peter
I get
Quill.
close to hitting him!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Ready!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Watch your back! There's too many!
The enemy proves persistent! Let us resume at full
Thanks for
force!
the assist!
That's why I'm here!
Another promise destroyed!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Last time someone got stabbed!
My great strength is underutilized!
Breathing room, Groot!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
It's all you, Gamora! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Whole lot of pain coming your way! Rip them up, Drax! Deadliest feelings coming out of Groot!
We're barely scratching the big
Well done,
thing's
you
paint.
two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
What did they do to the vortex? Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Wreck 'em, Drax! We're coming, Nikki!
Does not seem in pain. From this distance, anyway.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
Show him some muscle!
Welcome, death!
Yeah, bud, I'll be fine.
Not a priority right now.
That one's tapping out. I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
We need to free Nikki. She must be so scared.
Is this something you identify with, Gamora said Wolverine?
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Took down one of Raker's elite! Quill, we gotta unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Bombs away, Rocket!
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
The ritual is taking all life in the galaxy? Sorry, not sorry! This does explain all the batteries, yeah!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their ships to get up there. That did something! Look at the hands!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened!
Converted! Continue to converge!
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can!
Drax, sack 'em!
Prepare for pain!
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Also need to not get overrun! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
We shut down this thing, we save the universe, right?
That's the theory!
Feel the darkness
where he
consume
came
you
from.
within!
I mean, nothing!
What's next, Peter? Yeah, thanks. I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
is next, Peter Quill?
Time for the big guns!
We really need to understand the space energy Scott better.
It tore Warlock Soul in two. Let's not let it do the same to Nikki.
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
That barrier must be soundproof.
Well, we gotta unplug these Dastin things.
Working on it!
Work faster!
Raker still hasn't shown up.
The Grand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption.
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Let's hope they don't start plugging it back in.
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skips to get up there.
Convert and continue to converge.
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can.
Wrap them up, bud!
We'll have her free pretty soon.
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad! Look at us! We're actually doing it! Danger close, Rocket!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of her hand. Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last one now.
Then let's get to it!
Dastin right we're winning this. They can't stop us now. You owe me one, Quill.
I thought I was a goner, man!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still. Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug.
I'll brag when I can.
Rocket! Fireworks! Last one, people!
About Larkin time. How many times have I saved your butt now?
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Get your hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just Stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.